you know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make off with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game. Breathe on with the game.
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 14 on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Houston Texans and the Los Angeles Rams. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. On first down, goal. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD.
Amy Fairbairn lining up for the extra point.
And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. In search of redemption from the pick six. Goff will get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
Now Goff. With a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. He was able to topple the 200-yard mark and a rushing touchdown for good measure.
And what I found surprising, all those yards he accumulated, only found the end zone one
just
time.
once.
That doesn't even seem fair, does it?
But still, the 200-yard mark, something he can always carry in his back pocket.
Third down.
On third down, Henry. That won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw is gone. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. From the gun, here's Goff. They'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. And this is a guy who last week not only helped his real team, but really helped a lot of fantasy teams. 3 trips to pay dirt. They've got to contain him.
And watching him play is like going to lunch with you when you order that combo plate, right? In this case, his combo plate is he can go over the top of you and catch it in front, turn it into a big gain, run past you, and then uses his size and his physical abilities to keep you away from the football. Hard to defend this guy.
Reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Off of play action, it's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And all the way down the 41-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
You can script and diagram plays all you want, but no one really envisions something like that happening this early in the game. How about that run to get things started? Didn't he win NFC Player of the Week last week?
Yeah, he was on fire a week ago, and what a start to the
cooling down at all.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap for Goff. He's got the tight end, Vanette. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
For an LA Rams.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Texans 7, Rams nothing.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Goff. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense. Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5. They'll run here with Akers. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On 2nd and goal, Goff. It's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. The Texans back out there and ready to go. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Kind of shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Throwing on third down, Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. A nice run there on first down as Henry uses his size to plow forward. Call it a pickup of 7.
37-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. He and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
He's tackled.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Derrick Henry. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
He was brought down.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run with Henry. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, last drive they went 3 and out.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Texans have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Getting set to go again here on offense, Jared Goff trots back onto the field. Looking to pick up some steam, generate some steam right now. Down on the scoreboard and struggling a bit.
And sometimes you have to find it from places you don't ordinarily get it. Not necessarily just going back and throwing the football. Maybe use your legs a little bit. Maybe rely on some...
There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
Texans 14.
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10. At their own.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll start with a give to Henry. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Micah Kaiser was in on the tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Again, it's Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To throw on 3rd down. Watson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. They'll run it again with Henry. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Just shy of the goal line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Texans push further out in front. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the 2nd half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47. They'll run a draw now with Akers. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run this with Akers. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. The open man here, Renfro. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and...
Here's Akers. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfro. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so,
he'll be hit and taken down at the 21. And that'll be marked down as their first sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week, and this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to tamp it down and beat it back, and they did a great job in the first half. And now they've gotten their first sack here in the second half. Look out. They'll try to increase the pressure.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. On 4th, but this one's going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Texans defense stands tall. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
They'll keep it on the ground. Henry. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
18-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Watson now on 3rd down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20, 10,
bring it, baby.
Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 82 yards. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
For the extra point.
The 21st pick back in the 2016 draft, Will Fuller, and we know that he can take the top off of a defense.
He certainly can, and the way that he does it is just straight, pure speed. And I saw it with one of the better defensive coordinators in the league, and I said, how do you defend that? And he said, at times, you absolutely don't. If the quarterback gets time and he heaves it downfield, Will Fuller's going to outrun any coverage you put out there.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back, and he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. So that one a disaster, a big loss there with 2nd down coming up. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. Come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And quick throw here, that's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal. The 6-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And a coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
A gain of 13, it's a 1st down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
That catch good for only a couple. You got the big lead defensively. willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. Throwing again is gone. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
On fourth down, gone. He's going to go down way back at the 32-yard line. J.J. Watt, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
They'll run on first down. It's Henry. He's brought down by Terrell Burgess. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Henry. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
It's third down.
On third down, it's Henry. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. Pushes him over, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus.